Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Gutierrez. I am one of the assistant principals at Carter Junior High, and I'm here to give you some information this morning about getting access to Canvas, resetting your password, and logging into your teacher's Canvas page. So the very first thing that you want to do is to get your student schedule. And so what you're going to do is you're going to start off with the AISD homepage, as you can see in my picture here. You see the tabs across the top, the home, district, department, students, families, and staff. You guys will need to be going into the students tab here so that you can have access to all of these apps. And we'll go over this pop-up window here in just a little bit. But you can see that this page here starts off with student password reset. But before we get to that, what I want to go over is accessing your student schedule for those of you that might be having trouble. So you see this student self-serve app here. What you're going to do is click on the student self-serve app, and you're going to go underneath where it says student self-serve once again and go to existing users, where you're going to have to log in. Once this page comes up, you can see that here once again it tells you, it gives you more information about resetting student passwords. Um, but this is for those of you that have passwords and can get in. You're going to sign in, and it's going to take you to this next page, right? I can't go the whole way through the process with you, but I can share with you to get you where you need to be. So you're going to sign in using your password and your user ID. And then what it's going to do from this point is take you to the student self-serve page, where it'll have tabs across the top. And one of the tabs across the top will say report cards. You're going to click on the report cards tab, and what it'll do is it'll show you your schedule there, period by period. What I would suggest you all do is write down your list of teachers by period so that you can then go back into Canvas and find each teacher's Canvas page. So once again, you go into student self-serve and then log into the frontline education here so that you can get your student schedule. So you can see here's the student self-serve once again in the on the AISD's page, and this is the page that you will see for students once you click on the students. So the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is, for those of you that are having issues logging into Chromebook, you can view the instructions here for logging into Chromebook, and it actually has step-by-step directions for you to get that process done. When the desktop appears, it says it'll go to Rapid Identity, and then it'll take you to the Content Keeper, and it gives you information about how to get that done. Just make sure you're paying attention to the way that it's asking you to sign in with your new student password so that you don't have any problems once you get there. Okay, so that's what that tab is for. If you need instructions in Spanish, they're there in Spanish as well. So the next thing you guys can see, once, like I said, is logging into Canvas, Rapid Identity Applications, and Password Help. We're going to go over this Rapid Identity Applications tab and take you down here so that you can see how to use the Rapid Identity system. For those of you that are new to Arlington ISD, you actually have access to information here on this page that gives you a lot of help and some tutorials as well as to how to reset your password. If you can't follow those directions there, they'll show you step by step how to do it. But you can do your Rapid Identity login, and you're going to see that it's going to take me right into my all of the apps that I have available in Rapid Identity, and you can see Canvas is one of those. And we'll get back to that in just a minute. But if you look in the middle part here, it says Rapid Identity App Guide. We are secondary, so you can just view, or it'll take you down just to view the secondary applications, but you can see all through here. It gives you kind of an explanation about what all these apps are that you have access to. And so there's a lot of good information for you guys to go through there. You can see it just goes through elementary and secondary. For those of you that have used some of these apps, you still have access to them on here. But at the bottom, you can see there's a password help video tutorial for logging in with your default password. And your default password is actually the password that you had last year. And that's the one that the district has changed. It'll help you with, there's a tutorial here, I'm sorry, for helping you with setting up your challenge questions. And then finally, to reset your password, I'm going to click on it here real quick, but you can see it's actually going to go through, it's actually going to take you through the video to reset your password. So there is that help available for you there. Like I said, all of this is at the bottom of the Rapid Identity, and we had clicked on the students page. So you can see that was on Rapid Identity applications on your student page. And then there's also the same thing that you saw on the bottom of that Rapid Identity applications, how the video tutorials for how to log in with your default password, setting up your challenge questions, and resetting your password. So that is what this yellow password help tab is for. So there's a lot of good, useful information about resetting your password there. If you still have issues with resetting your password, just call the school or stop by if we have technology checkout at the back of the school, and we'll help you work through that, because I know I've been there all last week and Monday and Tuesday of this week helping students as they needed the help. But the next thing is, once you have your teacher schedule, what you're going to do is go once again to your students tab up here, which is this page, and then log into Canvas. And those of you that are returning students to Carter or new to Carter, if you used Canvas last year, it is the exact same process for logging in that you used last year that you're going to use this year. And so you're going to see that it'll take you to all of the apps that you have available. You're going to log into Canvas, and since I'm already logged in, it's going to take me right to my Canvas page. You may have up at the top, you may have a notification window. Anytime you get enrolled into a class, they'll give you that information, and then you click it, accept. And so what you can see is down here at the bottom on my dashboard, if I were to have clicked on my dashboard, it would take me right to this area here where I have all of my courses. You can also click on courses, and you can get a list of those courses that you're enrolled in. If you don't know where those are, look in your inbox to see if there's any messages in there in your inbox from teachers or from students. And then lastly, you can click on teacher comments or commons, sorry, and then once again, you can look for your teacher's class by searching their name up here at the top. So Canvas hasn't changed. I think the only difficult thing is actually getting into Canvas and finding your teachers. But the most important thing that you can do there is, first of all, find your course schedule in the student self-serve. So I hope that this video is helpful for you guys. Like I said, all of those tutorial videos are there for your help. If you have any further questions, make sure that once you get into your Canvas teachers course, you can always send the teacher a message or a question with any problems that you might be having. I hope you guys have a great day today, and that you get logged into all of your teachers courses, and that you guys have a wonderful year this year at Carter Junior High. You guys have a great year.